Okay, I made it. I had sorry, I got into the situation in the bathroom. I went to wash my face and I got this Neutrogena stuff in my eye, and it was burning like crazy. And then I went to put Visine, and I think it's this one. It's actually clear now because I guess I put the clear eyes, but it's still kind of hurting and burning. But I made it. What's up? What's up, everybody? So, some updates with Madeline Soto case. Jenn Soto and Stephen Stearns. There was BodyCam that was released, and to do a mini recap because we've covered this quite a bit of times. So, on February 26th, Madeline was reported missing around 8 p.m. And after Stephen Stearns, the mother's boyfriend, reportedly dropped her off near Hunters Creek Middle School, and I thought it was weird that late. Soto's mother went to school around 4:30 p.m. to pick her up, but she was told that Madeline never came to school that day. And according to investigators, and in addition, the girl Madeline left her cell phone at home, which is another thing I thought was odd. And the boyfriend claimed that he had dropped her off near the school. February 28th, there's this massive search, and police accessed Madeline's phone and found that apparently she had wanted to live in the woods when she turned 13 years old, which was another thing that was pretty sus. You know, why live in the woods? Something's probably going on at home. And then they also released that they found these disturbing images and videos. I mean, really disturbing, of the boyfriend and Madeline doing inappropriate things. March 1st, they talk about this video evidence that shows Stephen Stearns dumping items at a dumpster at the Kissimmee apartment complex around 7:35 a.m. on February 26th. The day she was reported missing. So this guy's at a dumpster, dumping things, throwing things away. Later, they found Soto's backpack and her school laptop in the dumpster. And while Stearns had reportedly dropped off Soto near the school that day, while he said that he dropped off at the school, they found him instead driving around in the car with her body inside. And there's just other weird stuff that's come up. I don't even know if I did a video on it, but it had come out recently too that I made a post about it. The mother, sometimes the girl would sleep with the mother and her boyfriend, but the mother admitted that sometimes she would let Madeline sleep with the boyfriend, I think for days. So, and by the way, Madeline was 13. Her birthday was February 22nd. So at first people had thought maybe she did run away. A lot of people think that not only the boyfriend is sus, but mom is sus too. I'm surprised she hasn't been arrested, to be honest with you. But now they've released body camera, which I'm very interested in. So we're going to watch that together. Oh, by the way, this morning we did a members live. So if you remember, make sure you check that out. I got to add it to the playlist. I forgot to add it there. So let's get this started.
The park, when I talked to them, they said it looked like 5 or 6.
5 or 6 kids at the park. All right, give me a second, bro.
Hey,
go ahead.
Let me finish up with this and I'll give you a call.
Are you able to pick up call 9?
I burned the hell out of my eyes. I'm actually fine. I had soap in my eyes. It was burning the shit out of me. So I'm recovering from that right now. But thank you. I'm fine.
Working possible signal late. Can I hold off on that?
Just that from the other one.
So the date on this is 2/27, February 27, 2024.
26.
This was I believe the day after.
Sorry.
Reported missing.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Do they speak English?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
This is mom.
This is mom? Okay. Hi there.
Wow.
Hey there.
Hey there. What's going on?
So my daughter was dropped off close to school this morning, but never made it. I went to pick her up from school.
I'm sorry, one second.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sir.
And these people have done multiple interviews. They were all like sus, especially the boyfriend.
Are we looking for another kid or we have a kid?
Looking for another one.
Good, police
Alright,
officer
people are
just
still
showed
on
up,
scene.
so he's
Let's
gonna
put
start
that out
taking some
in the
information.
hospital location. How old?
13.
I'm trying to get there right now.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Alright,
So she was supposed to be dropped off at school, didn't make it to school.
Didn't make it to school. I went to pick her up from school today,
Okay.
and she never came out. They announced it over the speaker, and I'm just like, maybe she walked here, because sometimes she'll walk here to this office. I came here, nothing. I went back to the school, they were closed.
In this office, I think, and you guys can correct me in the chat, I thought that's like where her mother worked, or there's some type of relation to the office, so she's saying maybe that's why.
I got an email from the school saying she was absent, but I also messaged her teacher, and he looked at her entire attendance today and saw that she was completely not at school today either.
Jen's mother, I mean, Madeline's grandma, I thought, or one of the mothers I thought worked over here.
Okay.
So she never made it.
Okay. What's her name?
Madeline. Madeline.
Madeline. Last name?
Soto. Soto.
Soto.
Yeah.
Date of birth?
February 22nd, 2011.
February 27, 2000.
22nd,
Oh, sorry. 22nd,
2011.
2011.
Just had her 13th birthday.
1418 Charlie 405. What's the name of the single aid?
Madeline Soto, age 13. I'm trying to get a clothing description now. What was she last seen wearing?
26 County Charlie 405. People hit my call 931. It's the same call.
Green hoodie,
Green hoodie,
white Crocs,
white Crocs,
either blue or black pants.
I think black shorts.
Black shorts.
Yeah.
black shorts. Okay, black shorts. All right. Do you know if she has like friends in the area?
She does, but she doesn't know where they live.
She doesn't know where she live. Okay.
I asked all of them.
Okay. Is this like? Does she like have any places that you guys know that she'll usually be at? Any friend's house? Any places that like she likes to hang out?
Not typically, no.
No.
Not typically.
No.
Okay. Just give me 1 second. Let me see if I get some.
Thank you.
No problem. And what school she goes to?
Hunters Creek Middle School.
Hunters Creek Middle. All right, cool.
So is the timestamp wrong?
Do you guys have? Do you have a picture of her?
Oh, so the timestamp is wrong on the body camera saying? Okay.
Can you airdrop it to me?
Yeah, I know. Let me see which picture. I don't know which picture.
Looking recently, probably from a birthday party, right?
Yeah, but I wasn't there, so I have to look at.
So
Let's
it's gonna
put that
start,
out.
You said you saw his phone? I'm curious about that too. It makes sense though if the timestamp's wrong, because maybe it's the day of. Oh, you can't see though. Right. You see the timestamp when it's 442.
Do you guys have?
Okay.
Yeah.
442.
$26.
Oh yeah, it's like. What time did you say? It's actually 1940, so 7:42. Okay, I'll move it back, but yeah, it makes sense. It's probably not 12:30 in the morning.
125. Do you guys have? Do you have a picture of her? Can you airdrop it to me?
Yeah, I know. Let me see which picture. I don't know which picture.
Yeah, she Jennifer supposedly has kind of gone off
Yeah, but I wasn't there, so I have to look at.
social media.
Go ahead. That's what I'm about to grab right now. Yeah. Alright, cool, thank you.
this a good enough picture, or do you need a whole
Yeah,
body
that's
picture?
perfect.
Okay.
Hey, the guys think mom knew what's going on. Oh, body cam could be UTC time.
I got you. Okay, where's the photo? Right there.
It's on WhatsApp.
That's fine. This is it.
I saved it to my photos, so you could go.
You saved it to your photos?
Yeah, we can just
Perfect.
go straight to the photos.
Okay, perfect. Give me a second. Yeah. I'm gonna send it out right now to my other guys.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Yeah, that's the end of part 1. All right, check part 2. Part 2. This is 7 minutes long. Let's check it out here.
They called since
Oh yeah, you're right. 1942, the second part 2.
I don't even know when, but whenever they, what did it say? What is it called? My question is not why is this not a code 3 when it first came out? Yeah, so that last time she was seen, it was early this morning, like 7 o'clock. That's what I'm about to see. I'm about to go check. I just try to get as much information now of her clothing description, send it to Diaz, because Diaz has a hit in like a big area full of kids. So if you want to help me out with this one, give me my signal expert. This is mom right here. Okay, fine. By any chance, does she have a phone number or a phone?
She does, but she left it at home today. I have it.
You have it.
And I've already got.
I wonder who the boyfriend's talking to. Is like giving instructions back here. Somebody.
Okay, fine. By any chance, does she have a phone number or a phone?
She does, but she left it at home today. I have it.
You have it.
And I've already gone through her messages.
Okay, how about, does she have like Apple Watch? No. Does she have
She's got a device. The only device she's got on her right now is her school laptop.
her school laptop? Is that trackable?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
It should be. It should be. Like if the Wi-Fi is turned on, it'll try to connect to any Wi-Fi. So if I like circle here, it can accident any USB.
Well, does she know have a history of running away or anything like that?
Never.
She's just hanging out and lost time kind of thing?
Possibly, I don't know. She got dropped off. She was like, so she's embarrassed by his car. So she didn't want to be dropped off at school. She wanted to be dropped off like half a block away so she can walk.
It's an image thing. She's in the face.
But
I can't believe this guy, yo. Like, so she's explaining the story that I guess he told her, but she didn't want to be dropped off at the school, like half a block away.
so she's embarrassed by his car. So she didn't want to be dropped off at school. She wanted to be dropped off like half a block away so she can walk.
It's an image thing. She's in the face.
She's in a phase.
But he dropped her off half a block away and drove away.
Okay. Did she ever go to school though?
No, we called
She
school.
was walking in that direction. She was rifling through her backpack, just looking for something. I thought maybe she was just looking for headphones before she got her walking on.
Yeah.
But she was just kind of, shambling over in that direction. It looked the same as any other morning.
Okay.
What was the last thing you asked?
If she had went to school, I think that's what it was.
So I got confirmation from the school that she never made it. They sent me an email saying she didn't make it. But I also spoke to her or emailed one of her teachers directly, and he looked at all her attendance for all her periods and told me she didn't make it at all today.
Okay.
Say it again? No, she's supposed to have a book bag. She was supposed to go to school, but didn't go to school today.
Good. Hold
Oh, okay.
Backpack she never.
Alright.
Well, I don't know if she had it in the car and he chucked it in the dumpster. Oh, she was. Well, she was. Well, here's the thing that's kind of messed up, and this timeline that I had didn't specify it, but we still don't know where she was killed. It almost seemed like she was killed in the house to me, right? I don't know. But was the mom home that morning or not, or was she sleeping?
2319 Turtleback Loop. Third party for Saturday.
Okay.
Complaint.
All right.
Children
Cool.
by two juvenile males. Your request is 10.5 only. It's code 219.5.
I'm trying to figure out secondary spots, but
Oh man. Likely killed before the school day began. So Soto's body was found March 1st in the Grassy area in Osceola County, 5 days after she was reported missing. Investigators do not believe Madeline was likely killed before the school day began. So to me, it's like, unless he killed her in the car, it was in the house, no? Unless he drove her somewhere and then killed her?
But so far,
Nobody knows.
negative on anything. Yeah, you could be 51 to me. Alright, cool. 34 too. Alright, cool.
I'm getting the
Attention Sector 4 units, prepare to copy a local from OPD at Warren.
Yeah, it said negative on that hit at the park.
Way,
So-
reference A21 to a vehicle. Pursuing local, reference A21 to a vehicle.
I think
Going
black
to be
shorts.
an unknown male, gray hoodie,
So
and black
black
pants, black
shorts and
ski mask,
white
and
Crocs
black
with
gloves.
socks.
No further information. 1064, 1946.
And when was the last time you seen her? Do you know around what time?
Around 8:30, 8:40 when we dropped her off.
How tall is she?
5'1",
Weight?
110 pounds,
About 110, 112.
Hair color?
blonde.
Blonde, like a dirty blonde.
Like a dirty blonde?
Like,
Okay. Eye color?
Blue.
does she have any markings on her, like any scars
She
or anything
has
like that?
a distinctive beauty mark on her face here.
On her face?
On the face, like below the nose or near the nose?
Yeah, like right in that area there. It's very distinctive. You'd know it if you saw it. Big.
Any other scars or anything like that we should know?
Scars? No.
No.
Tattoos?
Tattoos? Anything like that? No.
Shouldn't
You'd be
probably
surprised.
Okay, so Courthouse Cat says mom told cops she's seen her getting dressed that morning. And there was some document about that. Maybe I'll have to pull it up again. That's just so weird to me. And then Sweet Dream says the mom had the boyfriend come take her to school because mom didn't feel good. That's a story I've heard. Okay.
Did you put out the description?
I put the top part out. I didn't get the rest of that stuff here, so I can put it out.
Got me 34 here. Updated 14. White female.
Can I just see that phone?
Black shorts, white constant socks, approximately 5'1" blonde, dirty blonde hair, blue eyes, has a beauty mark under the nose. Nobody else.
I'm getting a random 407 number. Okay. Hello? Yes? Hi, Principal. I'm okay. How are you?
Yeah, 25 back.
No, we're currently with the police officers here right now.
Start getting the
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can find her
paperwork.
anything.
Does she have any social media or anything like that?
She has Instagram.
Right here.
OBT, Stephan,
Private.
It is private, yeah.
Just family,
Thank you
cousins,
so much. I
friends.
definitely appreciate it.
Right here.
That's her profile?
Yeah.
Little piggy.
She also has a YouTube page.
Okay. Any Snapchat or?
Right? She plays games.
No, that's the
Yeah,
other
she plays
phone.
games. She plays like Minecraft.
Part 3.
Another caller advised
totally cut you
Yep.
parked between that location and the neighbors for a while. They were on the way. It's code 2201.
Come here.
Same time.
Check.
County 1402, cover
Negative. They both say it's 0161. They both anonymous.
This is part of the search here.
Ready? No, you can't concentrate. Hey, come here. Come here. I'm here. I know. Stretch it out. No, I knew you were going to do that. When he can tell that the leash isn't on his
He gonna run.
anymore.
Yeah.
He can feel it. Nope. Fede. Oh, good boy, Fede. He's like automatically trying to go to that switch. That's good, right? Come on. Leave it. Let's see if he makes up his mind. He wants to be going this way or turn back.
If he goes back this way, this is like back towards, like if you would go towards grandma's business.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, oh, grandma's business. This is by the school.
I just kind of have to plant down and... Jeez, buddy. Nighttime deuce. I don't think you have anything else, bud. Come on, pinch it off. God, this dog. Constipated? Come on, get to work. At least there's no cars out. That's the worst.
You gotta go.
You know.
Canine dog.
I don't know if they looked in those Fusus cameras or anything.
No.
The county cameras.
I don't think we looked into those.
They've gone into, yeah. Bruh. Dude, you cannot have to poop again. Oh, I guess you have a little bit left over.
Child disturbance 11349, carriage drive, loud music, Airquest 651, code 2, 206.
Animal. Track like this, you shouldn't be pulling too hard, just because it gets contaminated from the kids and stuff walking home. So you shouldn't be. That's how I can usually tell if he's crittering. And he's just picking up like animal scent or whatever, just digging around.
I got you.
These kind of tracks are so hard. Have it? Is that you telling me? Where does the grandmother work at?
She works back towards
But what is it, like a
insurance, tax?
Oh. Oh, geez.
Tax seasons, yeah, stuff like that.
Thank you for the membership, Rainbows. And Wendy, you're already a member, aren't you?
Do you want to go back to where she first got dropped off at? It's like not too far. It's like right up the road, like right up the road.
No, because if this was the last seen location,
okay,
that's fine. Because it's like backtracking if we go back there.
Attention Dog 415, commercial audible, Milano, Bakery, 2001, Constantly Drive. Negative responders indicating entry motion, code 3, at 211.
You guys can hit the like button too, please. I'd appreciate that. Get an exit and come back. What happened?
Yeah, usually these older tracks, it's usually slower, like a more like methodical track.
Okay.
Like it would normally be like a pace like that, just because he's working hard to try to find it. But
he's picking up everybody else's scent.
Yeah, he's got to try to like filter through everybody else, and like everybody else's like scent cells and stuff that are falling on top of the missing person. So it's a little bit harder. So he shouldn't be pulling, but
chat froze.
with like the fresh ones, like if somebody like just robbed the bank or whatever and took off, then it would be like that. But usually I can tell when he's not on it, when he's trying to hurry up and. today for me to run on Wednesday. It's gonna be like a 45-hour aged like track. But it's like it's like where there's trails and stuff, and it's not contaminated.
Oh, okay.
So, like in a wooded area, which is like where they excel at. But these kind of tracks are always so hard.
Yeah, especially residential, especially with all these dogs and all that.
Yeah, no, it's horrible. Let me go a little bit further that way.
Okay.
He's backing up still, then I'm gonna call it.
Do you want to re?
No, he should still be okay.
Okay.
Rainbow, thank you for that. Nurses Gabby. Oh, thank God. My Streamlabs froze for a second, but I'm back. Amazing. Alright, so this one's almost done. After we're done watching the body cams, there's this Stephen Stern's police interview. I don't think I've seen it yet. They'll send it to me, so after the body cams, I'll watch it. It's about 10 minutes long. Yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to the second channel as well, because if we get any chases today or anything crazy, we'll jump on the second channel. Nick and Mel CC.
I mean, if I had to guess, get out of there. If I had to guess, you probably went that way.
Yeah.
But. Ow! Ooh. Just because also, he dumped her off here, or he dumped her off?
He dropped off back there.
Okay.
And she walked this way, coming down.
So her scent's probably all over here anyway.
Yeah.
What are you telling me? Did you hear? Okay. Because I bet I can almost feel like tomorrow they're gonna find out she was either with a friend or she spent the night somewhere because she didn't want to go home or didn't want to go to school, or she talked to somebody and she just deleted everything before she
left the house.
They probably have tracking on her phone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she probably knows it. So yeah, we'll call it. He's just not.
We gotta pick up on him. Yeah.
Like if I were to bet, it'd probably be that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Florida does not, right. Florida's not, there's not going to be any autopsy photos.
Oh, is that you telling me you're done?
They don't release minors' autopsy
This
photo.
is what I have to deal with.
Alright. Part 4. This one's 18 minutes long.
So, just preparing I'm just preparing you for future, Start stretching now. Because it's happened, but I just gotta give him forewarning. And I have to have my camera on for it too, so. Hi. That come out on the radio?
I didn't know.
Oh, okay. Hold on, buddy. I gotta fix it. Fix your lead. Hold on. I gotta fix it. I know. Whenever I open the door, he wants to jump out. Hello. Let me see. You're stinky. Hold on, dude. I'm gonna get the sun on. Hold on, son. Sniff ya. So I'm gonna, no, you're not going in there. I'm gonna introduce it to him, but I'm gonna drop the bag on the floor if you wanna pick it up again. Okay. Just in case I have to like reintroduce it to him.
Okay, I got you.
Sorry, like smelling everything. Let me go pee-pee. job. Yeah, this is my tree. This is my tree. Went straight, walked in the grass, or she went towards the road?
She walked in the grass and then from there walked out to the road.
Kind of curved?
Yeah, kind of out.
Okay. I'm just wondering, it's gonna be hard to tell whether she went left or right.
Yeah.
But
oh, thank
I
you,
don't
Winnie.
know if she was trying to walk back home on her own or if she was trying to go to her friend's house.
Probably the most I'll say is she would walk back to the grandmother's job is further straight that way. So that's probably like the only way.
Yeah. But the grandmother never saw her.
Grandmother said she never saw her.
Okay. He has to poop. So kind of.
Oh, yeah.
Figure out what you want to do.
Yeah. Well, he always has to poop against a bush. Not really any other. He's gonna totally cut you off. Okay. Quiet. You're gonna have to poop on the way, buddy. Ah, he sees a bush, so he's like, oh. Come here. You're gonna trip yourself. Check, check. Just gonna let him sniff around where she was at. Check, check. Good boy. You trip yourself. Okay, you ready? I know you can't concentrate because you have to poop, but... Hey,
Rachel, thank you.
Come here. Come here. Come here. I know. Check it out. Good boy. You ready? No, I knew you were going to do that.
Take off.
When he can tell that the leash isn't on his neck anymore.
Yeah.
He can feel it.
About to be free. Done. Free.
Nope. Fete. Oh, good boy, Fete. He's like automatically trying to go to that bush. Good rain. Come on.
It's an interesting rope, I guess.
Leave it. Let's try to look for it.
Taking her ass. Jeez. Maybe he's onto something. PWI. I don't know. I was wondering that too. Can the mom be charged with neglect?
Found his poop spot? Yep. He's got to poop in the bush.
Wow. I think it's kind of courteous at least. You probably don't even have to pick it up if they poop in the bush. Inside the bush, right? What are you gonna do? Reach inside?
Whether he wants to keep going this way or if he's gonna turn back.
If you go back this way, this is like back towards, like if you would go towards our business.
Yeah. I just kind of have to plant down and. Oh, jeez, buddy.
Wow, again?
Nighttime goose. I don't think you have anything else, bud.
This looks like the repeat of the other video.
Come on, pinch it off.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, this dog.
Well, I appreciate you guys watching with me. Expecting this.
Constipated? Come on, take a look. At least there's no cars out. That's the worst.
Hey, some pumpkin.
Do you know? I don't know if they looked in those fuses cameras or anything.
No.
The county cameras.
I don't think we've looked into
I don't
this.
think they've gone into. Yeah. Bruh. Dude, you cannot have to poop again. Oh, I guess you have a little bit left over.
Service 11349, Carriage Drive. Live music, there was 6, code 2, 206.
Animal.
I need to take the dogs for a walk too a little bit up the stream. Well, Stephen Stearns kind of sent them on a goose chase because she was never dropped off at the school.
Hey, relax. My thing is when he, like an old track like this, he shouldn't be pulling too hard. Just because it gets contaminated from the kids and stuff walking home. So he shouldn't be. That's how I can usually tell if he's crittering. And he's just picking up like animal scent or whatever, just digging around.
Thank you.
That's why these kind of tracks are so hard. Do you even have it? Is that you telling me? Where does your grandmother work at?
She works back and forth.
But what is it, like a...
Insurance, tax.
Oh, she does taxes and stuff.
Like a lasso. That shit yanking her.
Oh, runs us over. Let me just check across the street and see if he gives me anything there.
You want to go back to where I dropped off at? It's like not too far, like right up there.
No, because if this was the last seen location, that's fine. Because it's like backtracking if we go back there. Yeah, usually those older tracks, he's usually slower, like a more like methodical track. Like it would normally be like a pace like that, just because he's working hard to try to find it. But if he doesn't, Yeah, he's got to try to like filter through everybody else's like scent cells and stuff that are falling on top of the missing person. So it's like it's a little bit harder. So he shouldn't be pulling so hard. With like the fresh ones, like if somebody like just robbed a bank or whatever and took off, then he would be like that. But usually I can tell when he's not on it, when he's trying to hurry up and run fast. Come on. Dude, it's a tough one. Make it run over, buddy. We're doing our certifications on Wednesday, our certification track. And my corporal laid a track today for me to run on Wednesday, and it's going to be like a 45-hour aged like track. But it's like it's like where there's trails and stuff, and it's not contaminated.
Oh, okay.
So, like in a wooded area, which is like where they excel at, but these kind of tracks are always so hard.
Yeah, especially residential, especially all these and all that.
Yeah, no, it's horrible. Let me go a little bit further that way, and then if he's acting up still, then I'm gonna call it, but...
You wanna read?
No, he should still be okay. Dog.
Oh, really? Okay, you fine over there, your kid? Jeez.
Check that hole. Yeah, he's like... I mean, if I had to guess... Get out of there. If I had to guess, you probably went that way.
Yeah.
But... Ow! Dude. Just because also... He dumped her off here, or he dumped her off...
He dumped her off
up ahead.
There.
Okay.
And she walked this way, coming down.
So her scent's probably all over here anyway.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. What are you telling me? You here? No. Okay. Yeah, we can call it. I don't know if we want to hold on to that or not. Because I bet I can almost feel like tomorrow they're gonna find out she was either with a friend or she spent the night somewhere because she didn't want to go home or whatever, or didn't want to go to school, or she talked to somebody and she just deleted everything before she.
Third smoke.
They probably have tracking on her phone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she probably knows it. So yeah, we'll call it. He's just not. It's just hard. He's not giving me anything like decent. But, like, if I were to bet, it'd probably be that way, but... Come here, doofus. But who knows? Oh, is that you telling me you're done? Moron. Jesus. This is what I have to deal with. This is him not wanting to do anything else. Oh my god, dog. Bruh. Seriously, bro. This is embarrassing.
Leave me alone.
You're embarrassing. You're gonna go back home, alright? God. The thing is he's gonna think that it's dinner time. Because whenever I get home from work, that's when he gets food. So I bet he's gonna run straight inside expecting dinner.
So the canine officers keep the dogs with them all the time, at home and everything? That makes sense, I guess.
Fatty?
Cancel? Oh no, you gotta say cancel her? No.
That would suck really bad if she ended up like hurt somewhere, but
I thought I saw somebody
I mean,
say. Yeah, somebody said cancel it.
It's just hard at this point.
I don't know what happened between them calling and her and like dispatch. Like lately, dispatch has been doing that, so I'm not. Like, they've been weird.
They've been, yeah, like a lot of like snarky, like back talking and.
Yeah, it's been absolutely weird. Code 3's holding. Yeah. I'm like, what is this?
I wonder if it's like just new people or.
No, not even only new people, but like people that's like trained already and that's like on the job. I feel like they're now like they feel like they, I don't know, it's weird. You seen them at Teletype? I don't know.
Hey, up. Up.
Okay.
So weird. I'm gonna find people, bro. That's your job. It's literally your only job. Finding people. That'd be okay.
This is safekeeping.
All right. Let's move on to the next one. There's another part. This is part 5. All right, let's do it. The same day, maybe the next day, nighttime.
Okay, per aim, there could be possibly building 5856. Anybody know where in the complex that is?
Was it here?
It was along this stretch. I can't remember the exact spot, but it was around where these communities were. Oh, thank you. So it's like around where these communities were.
Okay.
And it's just like in this stretch, like we could see the overpass down there.
Where's the school?
Just on the other side of the overpass.
2105.
So somewhere around here.
So yeah, somewhere, maybe not this one, but the next one possibly. It's right in this stretch. When we just came down and we drove about halfway down, she was like, "That's good right here."
Okay.
On the second floor.
Yeah, the SPR.
They no longer see the subject. They said unknown or apartment number, but it was next door to theirs, and I'm gonna find out what their apartment number is. 10-4, second floor. suspect also had a brown purse.
Oh, shoot.
The complaint hung up. There's no further information on this.
3449, where are you in Roseland?
They took a 10-8 north of the complex, 2108. It's going to be a black female wearing a white dress and hat with a brown purse.
Say it again?
Find anything?
No.
2109.
Cameras, nothing?
No. No.
Black female secure, 2109. Normal.
1418,
Go ahead.
check your PX.
Shit.
26 standby.
Supervisor on the channel, 26 close holding. County 0405. 10-4, thank you.
County 1414.
No cameras as of right
I
now.
can't believe that in this day and age there's no cameras going on anywhere.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if we can find something.
Especially around the school.
Yeah.
Next available for 218, different way, 230.
code 2, 2112.
All right. Next. Kind of just. I think there's 2 more parts. Oh, no, that's it. 1 more part. All right.
Yeah, he left and she walked onto property. And then she actually doubles back onto property.
And nobody left from the passenger side. I don't know if nobody.
Yeah.
Mission Zone 412, commercial audible, Charlie's, Philly Snake, 5908 South Orange Blossom Trail, 5908 South Orange Blossom Trail, negative responders indicating back door, code 3, 2227.
She's at Olivia's choir class.
Oh, seriously?
Mm-hmm. And
you know who I keep thinking of? Is Jenny Dulcimer. Remember Jenny?
What happened?
How she basically ran away with her boyfriend.
Yes, I remember.
I guess she left.
So she's still sitting there.
At home.
Aventura, what's the other?
What they were saying, right? She left her phone on to me. It's like, that feels intentional. You know? Like, I don't want to be tracked.
And what time is it right now there? 8:55 already?
Yeah, just about. No, is it 8:55? Yeah, just about 8:55.
So when does school start? Like 9:20?
Yeah, like usually Olivia leaves here at around 9. She walks 9:05, 9:10. They have to be there before 9:30. That's when the first bell rings. Yeah.
Oh, it's 8:51 actually.
I wonder, is this at the school or?
So we still
I'm gonna try bumping it up like 10 minutes to see if
she's still there.
Yeah.
So.
Where's though? They're looking at video. They're looking at video, and I'm assuming maybe there's kids on there or something. So they blacked it out.
Just stay there. Oh, wait. There's a person getting out of the car. Out from a kid.
3406.
We're getting in that car.
I tried calling back your complaint and it went to voicemail times 2.
Let's see, a minute.
Are you 10-4? Yeah, 10-4. Thank you. 2230.
That was Marcella.
Possibly still there. Let's see. Just there, 2055. She's had it for a while.
I wonder if she's waiting for somebody.
That's Michelle that just pulled in, so we're getting closer to 9 o'clock.
It is 2 minutes too.
She's still there. So when Michelle's...
Like, let's say she would go into school, she would make till like 9:05 or something, right?
Yeah, that's when Olivia leaves here. She stays here until like 9
No, she's gone by 9.
She's gone by 9.
So, let me see, 2000. Yep, 9 o'clock. So she leaves sometime within 2059. she gets up on the floor?
She got up. She's walking.
Yeah.
And she walked away.
Towards the school.
Yeah, she's off property by 2059.
So nobody picked her up.
No, nobody picked her up. Alright, cool.
I think that was like mistaken identity because she was never at the school. Let's take a look at the police interview.
I know that you already spoke to the other detective, right, about everything that kind of happened today. If you can just kind of go over it with us one more time, the timeline from like when you guys woke up and took her to school and all that.
So we woke up early. The plan was that we were going to get McDonald's breakfast on the way, so we made amazingly good time getting
I don't mean to interrupt you, okay? Neither of us were here yesterday, so if you can be kind of like specific about like times and stuff like that, okay?
Woke up around 7:15, somewhere around there, which is an early start for us, but we had talked about getting McDonald's breakfast beforehand, so we wanted to make good time. We did make good time. We got out the door maybe 7:30ish, 7:45ish maybe. Got over to that area. She was asleep in the car most of the time, just snoozing until we got there. We got to McDonald's. We're close to McDonald's. I said, "Do you still want it?" She wasn't interested in the McDonald's anymore, so we continued on. And she wanted to be dropped off a little down the ways from the school. She's got this phase that she's been into lately where she's very particular about what car she's seen getting out of in front of the school. She prefers her mom's car, but my cars are, I guess, kind of hoopties. I get it. It's an image thing. But that was sometime probably between 8:20 and 8:40-ish, somewhere in there. It was along the stretch of the road that on the right side that has all the communities on it before you get to the overpass. We could see the overpass from where it was. So it was on that side, on that stretch of road, and that's where I dropped her off. She said she was going to go wait for her friends. She was going to go find them and hang out and wait for her friends. And I asked if that was going to be okay. She said, yeah, it's fine. Kids get dropped off early enough as it is, so it's not totally unusual for that to happen. It's just not usually that early that I drop her off. I do school runs every once in a while for her. I said, okay. Let her out. Have a good day. Love you. Thanks. Love you too. And I turned around and was driving away and was watching her in my rearview mirror to make sure that she was going where she was supposed to go. And she was moving in that direction, but she was rummaging around in her backpack or something. What I assumed was probably headphones or something like that, but I found out later that she forgot her phone here, so she may have been rummaging for her phone. But she was still kind of making her way towards that direction, so it looked okay. It looked like any other day. And I just continued on.
After you dropped her off, what did you do?
Stayed, talked to her for a minute. Made sure, is it all right that you're going early? Because it was still early. She said, yeah, it's fine. I'm going to hang out and wait for my friends to get there, which she does sometimes, so it didn't sound, outrageous or anything. And that was it. Told her to have a good day. I loved her. She told me she loved me too. I turned around to leave, and I was watching her in my rearview mirror, and she looked like she was walking in the right direction. She was rummaging in her bag a little bit, like I said, but still sort of just shambling in the right direction while she was doing it. So it looked normal. It looked okay.
Okay, and then what did you do after you left the area?
I left to go to the local vape shop because I needed some more vape juice. They weren't quite open yet, so I ended up going back home. Waited about an hour or so and then went back and checked the vape shop again. It was open, so I got what I needed there and came back.
Do you remember what time you came home?
The first time was probably right around 10, close to it. And then I waited here and went back to the vape shop. Probably finished at the vape shop and came back home again a little after 11.
And then what'd you do after that?
I had a couple errands to run over on 192. She was talking about making a BJ shopping list. She just wanted to make sure I was back in time for us to both go pick up. So I was visiting some card shops around the area on 192. I'm kind of a nerd, so we had a new trading card game release, and I was seeing what the situation was with it.
Do you remember what places you visited?
Yeah, Coliseum of Comics. Stopped by a couple Targets, and I was going to go to House Rules Games down by Oak and 192. But I didn't make it that far. I got a flat tire on the way.
Do you remember where you got your flat tire?
It was on 192. I pulled into one of those plazas somewhere. It's been about 10 years since I switched out a tire, though, so I made a lot of rookie mistakes and ended up pinning my thumb between the frame and the jack. Yeah, I'm lucky it's not a lot worse than it could have been. Remains to be seen if I'll keep
Do you
my
remember the
thumb
name
down.
of the plaza by any chance?
I don't.
Do you remember like what stores were in this
It
plaza?
was like right before you got to Oak, though, so it was one of those little strips.
Okay.
I don't know, you've probably been asked already, but she's never ran away or been away for longer than a certain period of time, amount of time, nothing like that.
No, she's very dependent on us. I don't think she'd know what to do if she did run away. She's not the type. She's a good kid.
Besides the ADHD, is she diagnosed with anything else?
Yeah, she was tested a while back and had some symptoms of autism, so she's potentially on the spectrum there.
Okay.
She was officially diagnosed with it when she was younger, and then she was retested and said, well, she shows symptoms of being on the spectrum, but maybe not full-on autistic.
When did you come back to help Brittany?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Like, because you live down south, right? When did you come back up north to help her?
I just got here this weekend.
Do you remember what day it was?
Sunday was her birthday party, so yeah, it was the evening after her birthday party. Sunday.
Okay. Do you remember what time you got here on Sunday?
8:30ish, maybe.
Okay.
Just in time to make sure that she was doing all her nighttime routines. I'm waiting for her mom to get home.
Did you guys go anywhere last night? Was that media?
Maybe. I think Fox 35 or something was coming.
If it is, let me tell him he needs to take it down.
Okay.
I don't recall. You have to ask her if we went anywhere. I don't recall. I was so zonked out on Ativan at that point.
Oh, damn. Zoned out on Ativan.
Said it was a wreck. I don't.
And this would have been when?
I don't recall us going anywhere last night, but honestly, at that point my brain was mush and I was on so many tranquilizers to keep me stable. It's just...
You said Ativan?
Yeah.
You make a U-turn, you go back to the McDonald's, but you said that she still doesn't want the McDonald's.
Still doesn't want it. She was just going to eat the Danishes that I had given her.
So you're going up here now, still northbound on Jungyoung Parkway. You make a left at Town Center this time.
Town Center, then make a right onto, yes.
And then you drop her off around like
dropped her off around halfway up the road there.
So keep in mind, all of this is still northbound.
Okay.
Right? You're still northbound on Jungyoung Parkway.
Northbound.
So why is your car seen going southbound at 8:10? I'll show you what location it is. McDonald's is over here. At 8:10, your car is seen going southbound at this intersection. So meaning going toward Kissimmee.
I had forgotten I had forgotten my gate clicker. I'm sorry. I forgot I had gone back to the house real quick after we left. Because I forgot my gate clicker. I actually had to go through the front gate and use my parking pass to grab my clicker. So it was the wrong time. I'm sorry. Like I said, I was guesstimating these times. I'm not a morning person.
I don't think I have any other questions. Do you, Louis?
I don't know where my head was yesterday. It was so far up my backside.
That's okay, we understand. In the meantime, while we're waiting for all this to get sorted out, I am going to hold on to your phone, okay? I'll give it back to you when we're done. Okay? Do you have any questions for us?
How long are you going to need my phone?
I'm not sure. I'm waiting for my supervisor to call me.
My dad. It's just my dad's using that to get a hold of me and get updates.
They can call Jen's phone.
Okay.
Did the other detective give you his business card?
I believe so.
Okay, well, here's mine in case you want it for any reason.
Okay.
Okay? Do you swear that everything you told us is true?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Thanks for your time. We appreciate it. I know it's a little hectic right now.
Okay. Wanted to go over this as well. Beal sent me this summary detail of no court documents. Let me just make sure I can show this. Okay. Wendy, thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you for 5 memberships. Appreciate that. Make sure you guys check out the front page of my YouTube for the members area, members videos, playlist. It's a summary of details in the new court documents. Over 1,700 images found in Google Drive account of Stephen Stern's cell phone. According to the newly released documents, law enforcement allegedly found some 1,700 images within the Google Drive. Several of those images were explicit. Some appeared to be of Madeline, and they were taken over the course of 2 years. 2 years. Those documents were also alleged that there was ongoing SA between Stearns and Madeline. Stephen Stearns occasionally slept in the same bed with Jenn and Madeline. Jenn, Madeline's mother, told detectives that she and Stearns had dated on and off for the last 7 years and that he lived on and off at the home. When he was at the home, however, it was not unusual for the three to sleep in the same bed, or, and here's the big or, for him to sleep in the same bed as Madeline while Jenn slept somewhere else or was not at home. That's wild as shit to me. Madeline Soto's mom reacts to photo of abuse. In the same conversation between law enforcement and Jenn, the report implies that detectives let her know about the suspicions of the alleged SA. The report states that Redacted did not want to believe that Stephen and Madeline were engaged in sexual activity and asked to see the image of Stephen and Madeline, I guess. When shown a printed photo of what was allegedly found on the Google Drive, Madeline's mom claimed she did not recognize anything in the picture, as if she was in denial, but later became visibly upset. Oh, gosh. Oh, God. Surveillance video captured person slumped over in Stephen Stern's vehicle. According to the report, during the search for Madeline, detectives obtained surveillance video from the entrance to the gated community in Kissimmee, where Stearns, Jenn, and Madeline lived. So, they got video from the apartment complex. Surveillance video shows Stearns leaving the complex with a female wearing a green sweater in the front seat. The female was slumped over to her left, which is an abnormal way for a person to be seated in a vehicle. So this is what, I'm wondering, did he kill her in the house? What was mom doing? Sleeping? During the initial search of Madeline, law enforcement previously said they had obtained surveillance that showed her in a vehicle and that they believe she was dead at the time the surveillance video was captured. Newly obtained documents does not say what time surveillance footage was captured, nor does it identify the person in the green sweater as Madeline. Again, details about the circumstances of how Madeline died and how she was found and what she was wearing have not been confirmed or released by law enforcement. Okay. Wow, what a mess. What a mess. There's this article had the 911 call too, I think.
911, what's the location of your emergency?
It's
And is there a specific apartment number, ma'am?
it's
And do you need police, fire, or medical?
police possibly. I'm reporting a missing child.
Okay. And what is the name of the business there, ma'am?
The business?
Okay. And the child that you're trying to report missing, are you calling on behalf of the parent?
Yes, on behalf of the mother. She's my
Okay. Okay.
On behalf of the
and
mother.
then and ma'am, how old is the child? And could I go ahead and get her name?
Yes, it's
And is she white, black, or Hispanic?
she's white.
Okay.
Blonde
And
hair, dirty blonde hair, blue eyes.
okay, hold on with me here. And then what color shirt and pants was she last seen wearing?
Hold on, let me ask. Jen, what color shirt and like what was she last wearing? Hold on, we're finding out.
Okay, and then how long has it been though since you guys have last seen her?
Since this morning. She was dropped off at school this morning, and apparently she never showed up. We called everyone we knew. No one's seen her.
Okay, and then so, ma'am, I just want to confirm though, was she last seen from this address? Is this where you guys last saw her?
No. She was last seen at the church next to Hunters Creek Middle School. I think it's called Peace Church. I'm not sure of the exact address.
Yeah, she just turned 13.
She was wearing a dark green hoodie, I believe.
What is the name of the church?
I think it's. I'm pretty sure it's called Peace Church. It's the one right next to Hunters Creek Middle School. It's the. Well, no.
Got it. It's across the street from it.
I believe so. Yeah. There's two. I just forgot about the other one. It's not Focal Point Church. It's.
Well, is it Peace United Methodist Church?
Yes.
Okay.
That one.
Okay, is she diagnosed with any medical, mental conditions at all?
I know she takes medication for ADHD, and I'm pretty sure that's it.
Okay. Sorry, bear with me here. And is she known to carry anything on her person, like a pocket knife, pepper spray, anything at all like that?
No,
okay.
No, nothing like that.
Does she have a cell phone that she might keep on her person?
She doesn't. She had one, but she left it at home conveniently today.
Okay.
Right there. It's over there. Okay.
And ma'am, what is your name?
My name is.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. And just so we recognize you when we arrive there, though, at the advance to come meet with you guys, are you, ma'am, white, black, Indian, Asian, or Hispanic?
I'm Hispanic.
And what color shirt and pants will you be wearing?
Pants, dark wash jeans. I have a green cardigan on and a white shirt.
Thank you. And I just need to verbally confirm is all. Do you have any at all weapons on your person?
No, I do not.
Okay. All right. And are you going to be waiting for us inside?
Yeah. I'll come outside. I just see through glass. So I'll see when you guys show up.
Okay, perfect then. So then I'll get a call placed for service. We'll have deputies out there to come and make a report with you and to come and assist with trying to find your. Okay.
Okay. Her mother and my. They're going to the school to double check and everything, but from what we know, she wasn't there. So they should be back soon too, because it's right next to the school.
Yeah, that's fine. So if at least one of you remains there, though, to meet with an officer, that's more than fine, okay?
Yeah, I'll be here.
Okay, then. All right. Thank you so much, ma'am, and I'll go ahead and let you go. We'll be out there as quickly as we can, okay?
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
911, what is the location of your emergency?
Okay, police or medical?
Hi, I called not that long ago reporting a missing child. I just wanted to know how long the cops are going to take to get here.
Okay, hold on. Let me open up the call and let's see. The call is still currently pending to have the deputies respond out there, but we don't have any available deputies.
Damn.
We still have the call up, though, holding.
No available deputies. Ooh.
Okay, so no one's on their way yet?
Not yet, no.
Does it take long for them to respond to the call?
If there's a big emergency in the area and there's no units available, they put the calls on hold. But as soon as one becomes available, they respond to the next pressing call.
Okay, yeah, we just need one.
Yeah, the budget cuts, man.
Urgently, so
I understand. We still have the call. We still have the call holding.
Yes.
Yep, we still have the call holding for them. I'll go ahead and update them with the information.
All right, thank you, because this happened very recently, so we just want to get everyone here. She's been missing since 8 a.m., so we want to get everything done as soon as possible to try to find her.
I understand.
Okay. Thank you.
911, what is the location of your emergency?
Okay, what's going on? Vinny, please fire medical.
No, it's not a medical issue. We have a missing child since this morning. We already called 3 times. And the police didn't show up yet.
Are you listening? Or
yes.
Do you know? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so 72. Yes, ma'am, I see it right here for you. Yes, ma'am, I see it. This is waiting for a deputy to respond.
They haven't come here yet.
I'm aware, ma'am. I see it. It's waiting for a deputy to respond.
Yeah, we don't have time. Sorry.
You're waiting for a deputy to respond?
Yes, ma'am.
And how long more do we need to wait? It's
Yeah, I wanted this. I wanted to get rid of the fun of cops.
a child missing.
I understand that, ma'am, but I'm just not able to give out ETA. I don't know when they'll be there.
So how long do we need to wait? This
Ma'am,
is an emergency.
Ma'am, we have the information, but they're trying to get there someone as soon as possible.
So this is not important for you guys? Really?
Ma'am, we are very busy in the area. Look, I understand.
I'd be pissed too. I don't know if I'd curse. I mean, I'm not saying she did. I'm just, I don't know if I'd be able to keep so calm. I'd probably kind of snap. I mean, after 3 calls.
As soon as they can, okay?
Bruh, what the hell? Yeah, we have time. Call the floor now. It's on hold. Damn, jeez. Come on, TikTok. Play.
All new at 6. For the first time, the biological father of Madeline Soto is speaking about the life and tragic death of his 13-year-old daughter.
I love what I had of her, but we were supposed to have so much more.
Only Channel 9 sat down with the grieving father. He says the morning after he was told Maddie was missing, he got on the road and drove straight through from Texas to Central Florida, 14 hours, looking for his daughter. Good evening. I'm Greg Wormuth.
And I'm Darlene Jones. We have been following this story since Madeline was first.
Can't imagine how you feel as a father, too. I mean, I don't know what the situation was, why he was that far from his kid. I don't know, But to find out that your mother's boyfriend's been doing all that ish for years, and then
was
kills
first
her.
reported missing in late February. She never showed up for class at Hunters Creek Middle School. The day after, only Channel 9 spoke with both Madeline's mother and her boyfriend, who you see here, Stephan Stearns. He is now in jail on sexual battery charges. Madeline's body was found here in a wooded area of St. Cloud last month. No one has been charged in this little girl's death. Today, only Channel 9's investigative reporter Shannon Butler sat down with Madeline's father as well as her stepmother and grandmother. She's live now in the studio, and Shannon, certainly an emotional interview.
Yeah, it was a difficult interview for him, but he wanted people to know about his daughter and even their sometimes complicated relationship, and he's urging the public to be patient. He has confidence that investigators will bring whoever killed Madeline Soto to justice. Tell me about your daughter.
Maddie was just the most important person to my wife and I. She was just full of joy.
Tyler Wallace had last spoken to his daughter on her birthday. He had no idea it would be the last time. How did you find out?
I was informed through a phone call from Jennifer that she was missing.
What was her demeanor?
Jennifer's?
Was she calm? Was she freaking out?
I would say anxious.
The next morning, he got in his car and drove from Texas to Florida, only stopping for gas. But shortly after he got here, Madeline Soto's body was found in this rural area of Osceola County. Her mother's boyfriend, Stephan Stearns, is charged with sexual battery and possession of child sex abuse material. He is the main suspect in her murder after investigators say Stearns is on video dumping her backpack and laptop in a dumpster in the early morning hours of the day Maddie was reported missing. Did your daughter ever indicate that something was going on in that house?
Not to me, no.
What did you think of Stephan Stearns?
I had interacted with him on Instagram a couple of times loosely, just kind of seeing if he gave me the ick or if he seemed okay. And as far as I was interpreting his demeanor, he seemed like a warm, interested, but like not responsive, very often person.
What do you think of him now?
I don't want to say that on camera. I can't communicate to you. Every father knows what I'm thinking right now.
Yesterday, Tyler met with Kissimmee police about their ongoing investigation. But do you think that Jennifer Soto knows more?
I don't know, and I am interested in knowing, but I don't have reason to believe one way or the other right now. These are the things that the investigators are looking into.
There's so much more to that interview. We sat with that family for about 90 minutes today. They are in town not only to try to get those ashes, but there is a community vigil tomorrow that they are planning on attending. They just couldn't believe how much community support they did receive.
You asked the questions that so many are asking, and this is another question. Does the father of Maddie wonder why no murder charges have been filed yet? It seems like that should be the logical next step.
So he met with investigators yesterday down at Kissimmee Police. He said he didn't get a lot of information. This is an ongoing investigation. But he said he needs to be patient. So does everybody. He believes that these things will come.
And he has been now charged with first-degree murder, by the way. So, yeah, I wanted to get that in because somebody was asking about the biological dad, and I was wondering myself as well. Really scary story and situation. I mean, this day and age where you're dating or who knows, parents are separated and then you got this person with the other person. You don't know what the hell's going on over there. Got to be really vigilant. It's crazy to think that could go on for 2 years inside your own house. I don't know how the mom was okay with the boyfriend sleeping with the daughter in the same bed. I could maybe understand the three of it. Like if mom, okay, something happened one night. Okay, maybe. I mean, at 13, she's pretty old for that, but maybe something, I don't know. So the three of them one night and the mom's right there. So nothing's going to happen. The mom's right there. But for the mom to be okay with like this teenage girl sleeping in the bed with the, why? Like it just blows my mind. And this guy documenting things, pictures, videos, keeping it on his phone, and involved with like the interviews. I mean, there was the one interview where he was like, in the background creeping, right? Remember that one? He's just like kind of creeping in the background and she's giving the interview. And he's like injecting himself in all these situations with the cops and the interviews. And I think did he cry at one point? He tried to cry or something like that. It's a whole hot mess. Let me sidestep for a second and just share the story from this another Florida story, a really brief story. Florida psychopath road rage. What did I do with the link? I lost the link. Here it is. Okay. So this lady here, let me switch screens. Lord almighty. This lady was arrested for brutally beating another woman in Coral Springs Tuesday during an assault on the Sawgrass Expressway, knocking loose all of her bottom teeth before hiding from the police in a highway drain. So the victim was driving north at 3:40 in the morning on the 8,000 block of the expressway near the mile marker 16 when Naina Pashna Rodas, 39 years old, of West Palm Beach, appeared suddenly in the roadway and forced the victim to swerve to avoid hitting her. The victim crashed her vehicle into a metal barrier in the highway median. When the vehicle stopped, Rhodes forced her way inside on the passenger side and clawed at the victim's face, tried to gouge her right eye out, and then put her whole hand inside of the victim's mouth. They're withholding the victim's name right now because she's not accused of any wrongdoing. The woman says she defended herself by striking Rhodes with her hands across the face before Rhodes fled. Rhodes left behind a green Balaclava, which the victim said fell off inside of the vehicle during the attack. The victim called police as she watched Rhodes run southbound on Sawgrass toward the North University Drive exit. During a canvass of the area, police found Rhodes hiding inside a drain about 100 yards from the scene. Her purse containing, guess what? Someone in the chat was like, RJNLC says, how many drugs was she on? Or was that on? Methamphetamine and cannabis was found on the roadway near the victim's vehicle. The victim suffered cuts to her cornea. Wow. And complete displacement of her bottom teeth. How does that even work out? The victim suffered cuts to her cornea, so her eye, and complete displacement of her bottom teeth. Oh, crap. How do you do that? Like, you just yank somebody's teeth out? Like, this one put her whole mouth, pulled the teeth out? Wow. She was taken to Broward Health Medical Center and admitted due to extent of her injuries. Rhodes records show Rhodes was charged with burglary and assault and possession of methamphetamine and cannabis. That's a crazy ass drug. Bro. That is. Yeah. Well, be careful on the road. There's a lot of nutty people out there. And, at least in Florida, stand your ground applies in your vehicle. So if you feel like in this situation, I would have felt my life is under threat, you can defend yourself. Even if you have to kill somebody, This woman could have killed her. And this person that was on meth, she's lucky she ran into this person that had nothing on her. Because a lot of people carrying now. And they would have rightfully shot her. But this one was probably high on meth, I guess. Lord almighty. The other thing, I don't know if you guys want to come back later. The day's still young. So tomorrow the trial comes back. We'll be here at 9 in the morning. And the trial's back tomorrow. I don't know if we want to come back later and do. It's 20 pages long. And this is the Commonwealth versus Karen Reed. This is their case presented. This is 20 pages long. I thought we could go over this for the people that haven't seen this. I haven't seen this myself. I haven't gone over it. On the days off during the trial, we can spend a little time and go over the documents when we can to kind of catch up. I was told to look at this and also the probable cause affidavit. And then, I don't know, maybe we can look at some of the defense's documents as well and try to look across the board. So we could come back a little bit later. Maybe this will take 2 hours or something. It's just a lot of reading, but this is the state's case. And I guess maybe presentation or theory, what they believe, the details they recorded down. So we can do that. Happy birthday, Stacy. Happy birthday. Also, make sure you're subscribed to ICID CC, because when I'm running law notifications and while we're covering the trial, like for example, if something happens today, Chase or whatever, I think I'm just going to go live on the second page today. So if there's a chase or something like that, we'll go live on the second page. It seems like there wants to be a chase because there was 2 of them already that almost happened, but then they got out and started running. Let's see. Oh, there might have been almost 3 today. So it feels like today is itching for a chase. I don't know. What else do we have coming up? I need to start making some notes and calendars because we have the TikTok star. Okay, so first of all, Stephen Stearns has something coming up in July. Okay, July 10th, the judge scheduled a pretrial conference for July 10th. The jury trial is currently scheduled for July 16th. I don't know if they're going to stream that or not. Maybe not because of the minor situation, because of the minor. So that's coming up. There's also the TikTok star, Ali Abalaban. TikTok star. What's the name? Ali Abulaban. I want to see this guy's sentencing because I was crying. He faces a potential life in prison without parole when he is sentenced on June 28th. So that's coming right around the corner. June 28th, we got to check that out. This trial, I think it's running. The Karen retrial is running slow, running over schedule. Prosecution is taking a really long time. I think they have 30-something witnesses still left, possibly. I don't know if they're going to go through them all. We also have Alec Baldwin. Alec. I think, unless it got moved back, I think that's in August. Alec. The only thing when I'm covering trials, I miss out on all these other stories. A lot of people wanted me to cover the Mika Miller thing, but I think that's kind of over now. I think. Yeah, it's taking a long time. Retrial? Yeah. Oh, Alexi Treviso? Oh, we never covered that too in July. I want to make a note of that.
I don't know that one.
I'm not talking to you, Alexa. I'm actually thinking of storing a lot of the dates on Google Calendar and / Alexa so I can keep everything there so it can talk to me and remind me. July 22nd, pre-trial hearing. That's the one with I think the lady's accused of killing the baby in the hospital, right? We missed out. I missed out on that one. I should have covered that story. I saw his TikTok. I never looked at his YouTube page. I bought this thing for my desk because sometimes my elbows hurt when I'm resting on the table. But this thing's not long enough. It doesn't. Then it has this little small thing where it just slides off the desk. I was thinking of maybe ordering another one, or just don't order another one. Because if I order 2 of them, put them next to each other, I'd just be like this. I don't know. What else is going on? I stirred the pot a little bit yesterday at my tweets on Karen Reed. A little bit. Let's see what else. I guess we'll have to wait till tomorrow. More Karen Reed stuff. I mean, unless we come later, hang out, and read the whole 20-page document from the state's case. Because I was told you gotta read it. You gotta read it. You gotta read it, Mel. Because then you'll really be convinced that she did it. Let's see. Mm-hmm. They have gel ones that are very comfy. I might switch it out. Yeah. Updates on Savannah Soto. Savannah Soto. Summer's coming along too, guys. Kids are getting out of school. Who knew? I honestly thought, and I was thinking, like, maybe we'll be done in May around my birthday with this trial. Just I don't know how much longer this shit's gonna go. We're probably gonna go throughout the entire July, right? What do you think? Or June? Entire June, maybe into July. I know, BL. I know. I was told to start with that though. Hey, and I said I was fair. I said we'll start with that, with the Commonwealth and the probable cause, and then or are you talking about the Commonwealth? There's more documents. I was told the main documents to read is the case one and the probable cause affidavit. To at least start there. Let me look at the DMs you sent me. Statement of case, probable cause, original reports from law enforcement, the altered report. Oh yeah, I bet. But we got to start somewhere though. Karen Reed will have turkey when over in 2025. Imagine going into Thanksgiving with this shit. I think people said the defense said they can present their case in 4 days. So at least the defense will probably go somewhat quickly, even though they have experts and stuff that have to testify. You do a live. Can you call? What experience? I'm trying to see the comment that Wendy's experience with what? Oh, okay. The video of Karen when she was booked into the police station. Oh, she wants to go Ali sentencing. Oh, that'd be interesting. Two years ago. Codified
But all in
accident
all,
charges dropped against a trooper in the death of Ricky Cobb II. What's that about? ADD. Cops 2 days after murder charge was dismissed. Minnesota. Let's see. Attorneys for the family of Ricky Cobb, who died after being shot by Minnesota State Patrol officers, said the DOJ Civil Rights Division should look into what they alleged to be thorough undertraining and non-training by the patrol. So charges dropped. That's amazing. If you go to Ali's sentencing, that should be interesting. I don't know. I wonder if there's. I guess there should be space. I really do feel like the defense has been happening too. I mean, they've done a good job cross-examining. All right, so I guess I'll call it for now. Do you guys want the document? Well, should we do a poll real quick? Do you want to go over the document later, the 20-page document, or nah? Let me do a little poll in the chat. We'll see. Because if people are not interested, I'm not going to waste time. Let's see. Are you interested in going over Commonwealth document? Documents. Bro, Twitter's crazy. Don't you love me? Come on and kiss me. Okay, let's see what the chat says. 50-50? 30% say no. I'm not in it. You already dragged me through the week with this shit, Mel, with this trial bullshit and all the days off and the multiple sidebars throughout the entire day. You think I want to sit here for more dribble? 67% say yes, 33% say no. Let me see if there's people on Facebook. Let's see what they say. Facebook. I should post that legendary Virginia clip. So what y'all okay, Monica says yes. Jennifer says do it, Mel. Rachel says yes. I've covered Megan Boswell multiple times. That's not over yet. She still got to do trial. I thought she was done with. Let me see, Megan Boswell. They didn't find her guilty already? Accused of murdering daughter appears in court. She still hasn't had trial? Hold on. This is from 2020, right? Appears in court for 2020 death. Holy moly. Hold on. So she was accused of killing her 15-month-old daughter, Evelyn. I covered that kind of extensively back in the day. And Attorney Bradley appointed October 22nd. Okay, blah, blah. Goodwin set a hearing for June 20th to rule on the motion to change venue or not. So this shit is still going on. Holy moly. I don't know why I thought they found her guilty and that case was done. Wow. Oh, man. You took me back with that one. I thought they locked up and shut her up, and I thought she was just guilty and boom. So 70% say yes. All right. Maybe I should do. Let's see. pages. Got a lot of reading, 20 pages, but we've done it before. Funny problem sometimes too when I'm reading, sometimes I'm not absorbing. When I'm reading on live, I have to try to absorb while I'm reading. Oh, you live a couple miles from when they found Evelyn? Oh. She wasn't getting along with her lawyer, so they got her a new one. Oh, okay, I see. Park the car. It's 7:30 in Glasgow. I was thinking maybe in an hour if you guys, because I don't want to do it too late either, because I don't want to, in case there's a chase or something. I mean, a chase could happen at any moment, but the earlier we do it, the better. And I think we can just keep it simple and read the document. Just read the 20 pages, and then the next time we're off, so Friday's another off day, so Friday we can do another document. I think the probable cause is pretty short, though. Let me see, probable cause. Oh, it's 9 pages. So we'll leave the probable cause for another day. Maybe Friday we'll do the probable cause. And yeah, I think the days off we'll try to either cover a new story or just cover some of the documents. Read it in a Boston accent. I don't think I can do a good Boston one. Boston. So maybe let me schedule a stream right now. All right, let's do this. We'll come back. All right, so I have that set for tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream is set up. And then we'll come back. We'll chill. Let's read the Karen Reed stuff. And then, I don't know. Yeah, okay. We'll take it from there. So, Karen Reed. Karen Reed. The Commonwealth case document. This picture looks so crazy of Karen. This. I want to get a picture of Lally. Lally. There he is. Oh, damn it. Log in. Oh, no. Okay. Trying to make a quick thumbnail. Come on. Not working. There we go. Okay. There's Lally. Horrible thumbnail. Maybe I'll fix it up while we during the hour that I take off. But can read Commonwealth. Maybe I'll update it after. Okay. So I'm going to make this for an hour from now. We'll take a little break. I'll come back. So I'll just do 3:30. All right, 3:30. We'll come back. So we can knock it out early. Fix the stream. Those captions. Amazing. All right, so I'll be back in an hour. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. We're back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Let me fix this. And let me make sure I transfer you guys to. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, no, wrong one. There we go. Okay, see you guys in a bit. Bye. Bloop, 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 bloop.